half a mile from here. See them long trains running, watch them disappear. Without love, where would we be right now? Without love. Hi, and welcome to Barney's Guitar Hacks, where we teach you tricks and tips to take your guitar playing to the next level. Today it's Long Train Running by the Dooby Brothers. It's a fantastically rhythmical song, and what I've tried to do is adapt it from electric guitar, where you can do those hammers really easily, to acoustic guitar, where it's slightly more challenging to hammer and get that same sort of bouncy, trampoline-y effect when you bounce off the chords. So what I decided to do was play it in the easiest chords, which is A minor and D minor, and work out hammers around those. And really, that's where you've got to really focus your attention on getting that hammer and that rhythm. There's left hand hammering and there's right hand rhythm. I've chosen not to play with the plectrum today. It's only because you can get a little bit more snap and flexibility in your wrist. That's a personal thing, yeah? You might be better with the plectrum, so don't just like decide you still want to do it. And the way I sort of like hold my fingers together, it's my thumb and my forefinger like that, and I sort of use my nails. It's the nail of the first finger going across the back, and just sort of shake it around a little bit. But I find I just get a bit more fluidity that way. So let's just go for that rhythm first off, shall we? Well, let's deal with the hammering first, and it's open strings. This is an A minor. That's where you've got to start off. So that's the first bit. It's down, up, down, down, up, down, really quick. That second bit, don't know how to describe it. Down, up, down. Just work on that. And then at the end of that sort of sequence, you've got to pull off on the A minor again. Not sure how to teach this, because I think you just got to get the feel again. It's about feel. Okay, so the most important thing is to remember we're on an acoustic guitar, we're not on an electric guitar. So I try and enhance the hammer, as I like to say, or when I pull off the hammer. So an electric guitar, when you pull it off, you get a stronger sound than that. So to get the sound of it coming off, I pull up again and I play the open note. So when that A minor comes off, I'm pulling up to see if I can enhance that pull up sound. So you get the contrast between the hammer down and the hammer up. So that's for the A minor, and remember I've chosen A minor, D minor because I think that's the best sound on the acoustic guitar for hammering. But when I go to the D minor, I plant my third finger here on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and I use that as sort of an axis, a strength point, to increase the hammer action for the other 2 fingers. So I'll just try and demonstrate this. So I'm keeping that finger planted and using it to strengthen my hammering technique for the other 2 fingers. And it doesn't take away from the sound, because actually hammering this note doesn't make a huge amount of difference in terms of the sound. No, it doesn't make any difference in terms of the sound. It's better just having it down there. And one other thing is just, this is about feel, yeah. And as a guitarist, you don't just play an A minor or and pull the A minor off. You've got to start feeling the rhythm that you can get by just sort of pressing and taking off some of the pressure on those strings, and then you can get that sort of sound when you're not actually playing all the notes, but then that adds to the blend of sounds and rhythm that you're putting together. I'll try and demonstrate that. So I haven't taken my fingers off the strings. They're on the strings, but I'm not actually pressing down. So I'm sort of muting the strings, but you're still getting a sound out of it. I mean, that's the ultimate sound, but I'm somewhere in between a lot of the times. So I'm choosing when I want to mute the strings to vary the sound again. So let's just go through the A minor and the D minor, and then I'll take you to the final bit, which is just an F, an E suspended to an E, and that's a song. And isn't that remarkable that those 4 chords, 4.5 chords, can create something so magical. Here we go. We go without love. Without love, F. So what were we playing? We're playing the F. Without love. And we're going from the F to an E suspended. Well, it's actually an E7 suspended for me. And then you take it off. And then you're back into the A minor again. So I just play that whole sequence through and get a little bit of singing. Lucky you, here we go. Just around the corner, half a mile from here, see them long trains running, watch them disappear. Without love, where would we be right now? Without love. So I play that quite slow, and actually when you play it slow it doesn't sound as good. So work on speeding up your rhythm. There's only one other bit you should know at the end when they go into the Without Love. They actually go into a D minor 7 to sort of trail it out. So it goes without love. There's that D minor 7. Where would we be right now without love? Where would we be right now? There you have it. Great song, great rhythm. Work on your rhythm, work on your strumming, work on sort of like getting the syncopation of your hammering and your strumming together. Take a little bit of time. Keep listening to the Dooby Brothers. Oh, I'm sure my version is not like exactly the same, but it's just like what I've worked out for acoustic guitar, and that's about it. There's loads of other great hacks on my channel, so please subscribe. But most important of all, keep practicing and play well.